Hello, this is the Now Recording Podcast, and I am Toxic. And my co-host, there's two, but one of them has one leg, the one-legged fascist, Matt Pitt.
Hi, how's it going?
And then we have our furry little groomer, Beavers.
I'm not a groomer, and hello.
That's not what I heard.
Now recording.
It's hot with soup.
All right. I wanted to start. Beavers, are you
No.
with us?
I'm here, aren't I?
All right. I'm just asking. Excuse
I'm
me.
making coffee.
I'm making coffee. Oh.
I made coffee because the f***ing slave driver is at it again.
Slave?
Well, it's that time of year that he does it, so.
All right. Look, I just wanted to say this to Toxic. Toxic, I owe you an apology because you were really burnt out last year, and I just didn't understand it because I was like, we were rolling. We were going and going. I was like, bro, everything's going great. We're fucking growing. Fucking, we had the stream. It's picking up, bro. Let's keep fucking uploading. You were just like, I'm just burnt out, and I just couldn't get it through my head why you were burnt out. And now I am burnt out, and now I totally understand where you're coming
I'm
from.
proud. I'm proud of you.
So I wanted to apologize.
It's because you're both lazy.
Welcome to the shadows.
Yeah, Beavers, we're lazy. No,
You'll
it's
get
the
there,
truth.
Beavers.
It's the truth.
You'll get there.
I have never gotten burnout doing this.
Yet.
Yeah, but
You will.
I don't know, like, it's just, it's a lot sometimes, you know? It started out as this, like, fun podcast where we'd hang out and bullshit. And as we grew, we got little more eyes, and now the live
Well,
streams.
you guys got more eyes. I still got one.
Yeah. Well, the live streams and the fucking recorded episodes and all this shit going down, and it's just like all the Spurg drama. Like, it's the Spurg drama that kind of really was like, Jesus Christ, what's going on? Like, calm down. I don't know. It was weird having to be like, it was weird doing something where people were like, what does Now Recording think about this? What does Now Recording say about this? What is Now Recording going to do about this? It's like, as soon as Doc on the radio like stopped doing his streams, it was like we were kind of on top for some reason. And I never saw us like that. I always saw us like as an accessory to Doc on the radio. We were the little brother, and we were just, saying dumb shit. And now there's like some importance to it. So at this point, at this time, I do want to say that this is the last episode of Now Recording. Thank you so much, guys, for coming in. Thanks, you guys, for listening. We greatly appreciate all the views, and we greatly appreciate all the opinions. But yeah, I think it's time to end, guys. What do you say?
Yeah, it's about time.
Yeah, it's about time. What do you say, Toxic?
I'm excited to announce that Now Recording is ending and coming back to my channel. No, I'm just kidding. But,
What about you, Core?
It's been a journey. But I understand why it has to be this way. I get it.
It's over. Let's be real. I fucking hate. I can't stand you people. All right, I'm done with it. I'm burnt out. Go yourselves. I don't want to ever talk to any of you ever. No, I'm kidding. No, we're not leaving.
Wow.
We're not going away.
He's kidding, but he's really not kidding.
Yeah, he meant every word he
has
just said.
He
Wait,
has
wait.
to say he's kidding.
Wait, don't talk. We're not leaving. Wait, don't click away. We're not leaving. We're not leaving. We're not gone. We're not gone. We're just taking a little break.
No, they're gone.
Yeah, I would have just left it in, right? And then we
Yeah.
release the episode, and then everybody goes on Twitter, and they're like, "Oh my god, Now Recording's ending! Oh my god!"
Bro, did I tell you my idea? Hot wetsuit thumbnail, name it The End, just like the fucking podcast episode, and fucking just boom, see what happens. Look, Tommy C
let's
does
do
this
it.
all the time. Every time he wants fucking views, he's like, "Oh, my cat died, and I'm quitting Sharpen the Point." And it's like,
Oh.
it's an extra
and
1,000
I hate
views.
him for it. And I hate him for it. Every time I fall for it. Every time.
Yeah.
But also, you know why you two get burnt out?
What's that?
It's because, okay. Let me explain to you how I view Now Recording.
Like, I care too much? Is that what you think?
Yes, because let me explain it this way, right?
Mhm.
Me as on Now Recording, I see it as I am a patron at the zoo.
Yeah.
Right? And I'm coming in and I'm looking at the monkeys and I'm going, "Aw, cute little monkeys. Look at that one. It's retarded." Right? That's what I'm doing. What you're trying to do is you're the guy trying to teach the monkey math.
Yeah.
You're
Yeah,
in
no,
the
that's-
pen with him, trying to teach him tricks. And
Yeah.
you're trying to be the zookeeper.
Yeah. Like, no, come
I'm
over
just
here.
having
Don't
a-
do that. Yeah. Uh,
I just
Yeah,
want to point and laugh.
I've thought about that, and I think I've tried to kind of step back from all this stuff. Like with that huggy drama going on, I was like, I'm staying far away from this because this is the most retarded drama I've ever seen in my life. And I think I want
And
to
you
take more
still
of a,
managed to get involved a little bit.
just a tiny bit, just as Mr. Wombat, bro. Mr.
Dip your
Wombat,
toes
you
in.
know?
Yeah.
No, but it's okay to get involved in it, right?
Yeah.
But the thing is, you got to go in there and stir the pot and get the fuck out.
Yeah, I want to make fun of it.
That's how you do it. You don't go in there and then you have an opinion on it. But like the only time that I go into things like that is like with that woman stream that was on Badwix, right? Where you know me. If people are just talking like there's just diarrhea coming out of their mouths, I cannot sit there and let them do it. Like
That's because it's called Turd Island.
they they can be dumb, but when they're blatantly lying about shit, right, is when I jump in.
I don't
like other than that, just stir the pot, quick stir, and then look at it from the sidelines. Look at what you did.
Yeah. Well, I did that. I went in undercover. Did you guys hear about this on Badwick stream as a guy named Mr. Wombat? And I was like defending Huggy or whatever. And then out of nowhere, like they didn't recognize I had my old mic. They didn't recognize me. They didn't know it was me for a while. And out of nowhere, Alpha Rush just starts talking shit. And he brings up the Jessica Pizzle stuff. And he's like, yeah, Matt,
Love Alpha.
yeah, Matt Pitt gaslit Jessica Pizzle. And I'm like on my other mic, like, what? You're a simp, you know? I'm just like saying shit like that. And afterwards, like he goes on a little tangent, and then afterwards, I'm arguing with Leia something, defending Huggy, and I lost my accent.
Why waste your time? Oh,
I lost my southern accent. So now I'm talking like how I normally talk, but I still got my mic, and I can tell Leia's starting to catch on because fucking Huggy's trying to like, Huggy's like, oh Matt, or oh Mr. Wombat, I want to get in touch with you. I want to get in touch with you. I'm gonna add you on Discord, and Leia's like, do you really think that's Mr. Wombat, Huggy? That's what Leia says. So I was like, all right, this is my moment. So I asked for the floor, and I'm like, Alpha, and he's like, yes, and I'm like, do you really think Matt Pitt is a gaslighter? Are you really talking shit? And then I change my mic and I say, because now recording's always recording, and I got a huge pop.
oh.
It got a fucking huge pop.
I don't know if it's I obviously you told me it was you, right?
Yeah.
When you told me about the clip. But I could tell immediately that it was you.
Yeah.
But I think that's just because I've spent way too much time with you.
Probably, yeah. But fucking Badwick thought I was some slug guy or something. Like it was pretty funny. I really thought it was hilarious. Because I feel like people need to do more stuff like this. Because the Spur community is starting to be taken a little too seriously, you know? There's a lot of these opinions, like you got, you know, nothing against Badwick, but that whole all women's panel was just like, how are women treated in this community? And I feel like that's going away from like how this community should be treated, in the sense that it's not a real community. It's just like people who share the same, that watch the same stuff, and they're all being retarded, and you make jokes and stuff. And we shouldn't have to worry about, well, you got to treat women right in this community, or you got to do this, or you got to be respectful.
But Matthew,
what's up?
The bitches need equality.
They got it, bro. They got equality. All right. Who cares if some incels are like, oh, woman bad? Like you got your own platform to do and say what you want to say. Say it.
I've literally said it like from the get-go that women actually have it a lot easier in this community than men.
I think so, bro. Imagine switch
one day they like, you look at any of the little groups, right? The little spade groups, right? There's always one woman or two women that are in that group, right? Mm-hmm. And they are brought in because they're women, right? Because just dudes on the internet, they want a little bit of femininity around. And then everybody's too afraid to like hurt their feelings. You know what I mean? And then I know what's gonna happen. People are gonna come in here and they're gonna be like Ember Lily, right? She's gonna be watching. People always scream at me and call me a dumb cunt, right?
Yeah. I wonder why.
Yeah.
That's because you are more pig than woman.
Oh shit.
All right.
Ember, like that was Beavers that said that.
Like a no, bro. She's like a fucking animal, right? Like anytime you get into like even on that woman's VC, you get in there. She's so confrontational. It's like a beast. It's an animal, bro. It's not a human being. I'm not having a conversation with a human being. It's like it's a monkey that learned how to talk.
I've never understood why she keeps coming back, right? She comes back and everyone like shits on her and stuff, and she goes away, and then she comes back again, and it's like it's almost like she's like, well, things are gonna be different this time, and then like fucking I don't know, Ghosty uses his fake dead mom as leverage to like cancel her from a podcast.
She's like the that Family Guy skit with the Jews.
Yeah,
and they're like, we'll be smooth sailing from here, boys. Like every time anything bad happens to her, she's just like, I'll be back. And it'll be good that time. It'll be great that time.
It's like isn't that like someone who's crazy is a person who does the same thing over and over expecting different results? Yeah.
And punches holes in their wall. That too.
Yeah, when Ghosty gets under her skin, she's like that other Family Guy skit with Miley Cyrus.
Yeah. But you made a good point, as in, like, I think women are treated better in this community. Imagine, take me and Jessica, for instance, all right? Reverse roles. She's telling me I'm bad at explaining things, and then I start crying. I would have never heard the end of that.
You would have never lived it down.
No. I would never have been able to show up in this community ever again if I started fucking crying.
I would have started calling you Pity Party Pit.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. And then you got guys like Smaggle, who has had emotional episodes on Twitter and stuff. They get made fun of all the time. I just think what happens is the girls get made fun of, and they make it about sex rather than actual like what it is. Like, no, you're freaking out. You're yada yada. And but needless to say, I
wanted to talk about this. Right?
Yeah.
This is the 100th episode, special episode.
Right.
Do you guys regret spending so much time together? Because literally, when I was thinking about how I knew it was you, we're on episode 100, right?
Yeah.
Our episodes are between hour 20 to 2 hours.
Yeah.
Right? A piece. Then on top of, so there's 100 of those, right?
Yes.
And then on top of that, we have our live streams.
Which are like 3 hours and stuff.
Which are like 3 hours long. Bro, we must 500 hours just on like streams
online, yeah.
Like
and you have like
content?
just Discord VCs too.
Yeah, and then add the Discord. My God,
bro. Well, I will say, like, I think you guys are pretty cool. So I'm glad that I was able to interact with people that are actually, not psychotic, right? Because you see a lot of these people, they hang out with each other, and next thing you know, the one's accusing one of sexual harassment, the other's fucking doxing the guy, like and it becomes a fucking.
it would be a little bit hard for us to accuse each other of sexual assault or sexual harassment.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well, no, I'm just glad that we at the very least were able to be copacetic with each other, even when we had issues with each other, because there are times where we had issues with each other, but we were able to kind of like chill out and remain cordial and kind of get over that hump.
We're on group chat 3, baby.
Yeah.
Oh God, I don't even know where group chat 1 went.
Group chat 1's gone, bro. I don't know where that thing is.
There was one without toxic, right? When things went nuclear, right? And we were like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Then there is one without d.max, right? Because he was the new guy. And by the way, to d.max, and we don't talk in there anymore. Okay, these group chats have been nuked. They were just at the time, but yeah, we're on group chat 3, baby. And then I think there's also 1 or 2 like group calls in there that exist somewhere in there.
That shit was like way more stress than it should have been. Honestly, like I think we did a good job getting through it, but I feel like we should have just all talked it out and did our thing. But I think it was just unnecessary stress, and I just didn't realize at the time that I was looking for a distraction at all costs. And so when Toxic went and is like, I don't want to do the podcast on my channel anymore, I was like, oh no, there goes my distraction. It's gone. It's fucking gone just like that. Meanwhile, thinking now is like, what would it have been like if we just stopped the podcast? Would we have started doing it again like 4 or 5 months later and been more chill? Maybe. But it just, the distraction wasn't there. So I was like, Core set up a channel. Let's fucking do it. Let's go for it. And now we got our own fucking channel, so now we can't even fucking, it was kind of cool having doing it on Taka's channel, not having to deal with the responsibilities of having a YouTube channel. and now we have the responsibilities of having a YouTube channel.
Whoa. All right, if we were still doing this on my channel, all right, I'd have a strike by now. All right,
Yeah,
I would have no. That's the only downside. But yeah, I was just crazy burnt out at the time.
I agree. Yeah, I
Like
see that.
now I'm kind of like in between where like I'm here to like record and shit, and like it doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of like neutral on it. Like I enjoy recording, and then I know you're getting burnt out now, but you can't be because we got to do the Spurg Awards soon.
God damn it. Fucking thinking about that shit. I'm like, oh god. That's my goal is like I just gotta get through Spurg Awards. That's it. Just gotta get through that and we're all good. Yeah, no. I don't know. I just feel like I like what everybody's doing, but I think I do this to myself where I think like I put it all on myself. So if no one's like talking in the group chat, I try to like get everything going and get topics and stuff. And I will say that, during live streams, like Beavers did a good job getting topics, fucking running live streams. So I'm not as worried about that anymore, I think it's okay to step out of the driver's seat and let you guys like take the wheel, right?
I don't need you,
Mhm.
Matthew.
What's the
Uh,
worst that could happen? We show a dick on stream, like when what go
That
wrong?
already happened.
Wow.
Listen,
Yeah,
we showed Dick, and what was the other one? Oh, Nazi imagery.
Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah. So it's just one of the like I'm not as afraid of losing it anymore, right? I think I want to treat this I want to go back to treating this like a fun thing we do as a hobby rather than this important thing we do because we want to keep this thing going. Like I think the ceiling's a little too low for this podcast. Like I don't think we'll ever get to like 10K subscribers. I don't think we'll ever like insanely grow or blow up. This should just be something, we do for fun, and then you make a little bit of money, little tiny bit of money, because we all split it 6 fucking ways, so none of us are really making any money. But we just, we just have fun. And I think a part of that was lost with me. And I'm starting to have fun again with the recorded episodes. That's why I wanted to take a break from the live streams because I know a lot of you guys like doing the live streams, but that shit gets kind of overwhelming. And I felt like we were losing our image.
No, you know what it is, right? With you and the live streams, and you've alluded to it, right? You very much like to be in control,
Sure.
right?
Naturally.
You do. You
Sure.
like you not in control as in you're controlling, but
I'm
you
not
like
a control
to have a plan.
freak, but yeah.
No,
I
but you like to have a plan.
Yeah.
You like to have things laid out in a specific way. This is how things are going to go, right? And then when I think you start when you start taking the channel too seriously, right? It starts adding pressure onto things going in that direction that you want them to go into, right?
Right.
Where I'm at the opposite of it. I think that the channel can get to 10K at some point, right?
Sure.
But I think it's a secondary goal. It's like just get on, have fun, make fun of people, laugh at people, and yeah, everything else will come eventually, I guess.
Right.
Maybe. Who knows? Maybe it will just be a podcast I can look back on when I'm 80 and I can be like, oh, I remember
God.
those guys. Matt Pitt died of diabetes. Toxic fucking got a tumor in his skull and died. Core dropped dead of a heart attack. Mitch got stabbed to death by a tranny.
True.
And d.max is still gay.
No, he's still kicking.
D.max went to a BronyCon and he never came back.
Oh, yeah.
no.
Yeah.
They clopped along.
d.max is a very polarizing figure on our podcast.
That is true.
But you can't help but like the guy, right? He's he's the hardest worker on this fucking podcast, god damn it. And that includes me, okay? He works harder than me on this podcast because he's doing all the editing, he's doing all this stuff, and Core's doing that shit too. But I mean, like it was kind of cool being like, hey, what do you guys want to do an episode on something? And he none of you say anything, and he's like, sure. And I'm like, okay, cool. I mean, that's fucking awesome,
Fun fact, okay? When I was all burnt out, and then I see this d.max guy, right? I didn't like him at first because, right, I would just like go on, what was it? First of all, I didn't know who he was, right? Like I've never even heard of him and then all that. And then I go watch, I think it was Clear as Mud one day, and he's just talking. I'm like, this guy really likes to talk.
Yes.
And then like I actually get to know him and I'm like, you know what? He's growing on me.
That's why Matt brought him on.
100%, bro. I need someone to fucking I'll be
yeah.
talking, I'll be like, oh, and it's just silence, and I'm like, fuck, I gotta keep talking. And I'm like, fuck, all right. No, he'll talk. He talk a lot, yes, but that's what exactly why I brought him in is because he can talk. He can talk. And yeah, there's gonna be people that don't like him because he's a brony or maybe they don't like his opinions or maybe he's quick to act sometimes. But I mean, we all can't be the same, right? We all have our different personalities and different reactions. We're not a hive mind, so you're gonna not like this one person because of this. You're not gonna like me because of something. But I will say, d.max also has people that really do like him. So it's like I said, it's very polarizing. But that's
Everyone
enough.
loves me.
Yeah, I'm sure Beavers. But that's enough about d.max. I gotta say, I'll be
Well,
honest.
no, since we were bringing up our co-hosts,
Yeah.
right? Just as a quick, Mitch is the happiest accident that we ever had.
Bro, I love Mitch. Can I just say that I love Mitch? I genuinely really like Mitch because
Mitch is
he's
probably the nicest guy on this podcast.
Yeah.
He's the most genuine dude on this podcast. Everything that Mitch does is how Mitch would do it. There's no, how do I say this in a nice way? It's not going to come out nice, but I mean it in a nice way when you hear this, Mitch. There's no thought behind anything you do, right?
Yeah.
You're like a puppy, right? Discovering the world for the first time, but you've been stuck in that stage into your 30s, and it is adorable.
It really he is completely and utterly harmless. There's not a malicious bone in that guy's body. He's genuinely a good guy to the point where it's like now he's kind of like our retard co-host that we got to protect at all costs. Like d.max can take care of himself. Mitch, we got to protect, bro, because also he's funny. He's genuinely really funny. And not I don't think he even does it on purpose, but he's a funny guy. And I honestly thought we were gonna bring him in and he was gonna like be the d.max. I was completely wrong, dude.
Like, that was a conversation that me and Matt were having when we were talking about the totally not rigged tryouts.
Yeah.
And Matt's like, I really like this guy, and he's gonna talk. And I said to him, I didn't like Mitch in the beginning, right? But Matt was just like, look, bro, I need somebody who can talk, right, a bit more when we stream or when we do the things. And I'm like, okay, buddy, And then, happy accident. He didn't end up talking, but he brings a special something. I'm always happy when Mitch is around.
Yeah, I am too. I'm in a better mood when he's around.
Matt,
what's up?
You wanted someone to talk during the tournament, and you didn't choose Brick.
No, I'm not. No, Brick is not.
That's a great idea.
No, Brick is fucking no, dude. All right, d.max talks a lot. Brick fucking has got him beat by a mile, bro. Brick's mouth never stops moving. No,
he would have been perfect for you to take a break. You want to miss an episode. You want to not talk as much one day. He's got you.
Yeah. Look, the things that I've seen Brick do, no, thank you.
I do think if you had Brick on, me and him would kind of run away with the show.
I think it would be a totally different podcast. That's for sure.
Yeah,
it would. No, but I think honestly, if you combined it with the fish tank stuff he did, it could have took a weird turn. I don't know.
We become like a fish tank only podcast. Yeah. I know.
So Letty today showed her boobs on stream.
No, he cultivated an audience that I'm just not too sure about. So I'm kind of glad that
that's true. That's true.
Which we knew it was gonna happen. He's a weirdo. He cultivated a lot of really weird weirdos.
Ooh.
Okay, but you know who he gave us?
Who's that?
Trippy Savage. That old man's cool as fuck.
I don't think.
Like Trippy Savage.
Yeah, he's chill. Yeah, no. Look, Brick was like a genuine surprise. I thought he was like the schizo who's going to be around for a few months and then just disappear. He's stuck around. He's pretty cool. Seems like a genuine good guy. He's just nuts. He's just fucking nuts.
Yep.
Fun fact: Matt hated Brick.
It's almost true.
He wouldn't shut the fuck up, dude. He would never shut the fuck up. You're trying to talk in a. I barely want to talk in a VC. I just want to say one thing, and he just won't shut the fuck up. So I don't know. Fucking guy's weird, but he's cool. Any favorite memories from the podcast so far? You guys remember?
Should have planned for this ahead of time.
I say this every time. The Colton episode we did, episode 5, was a really good one. More recently, I really like the JF episode we did because I felt like we kind of went to the true crime thing. How we kind of talked about it, and I thought that was really unique and cool for us.
Yeah, something like that. I got something planned similar to that as well.
Nice.
So,
My favorite moment is not like an actual video or anything that we did. It's happened about 2 times where the first time it happened was when we did the Spurgies, right?
Yeah.
And we're playing that Mike the Bike song as we're about to go on to the Spurgies. And you just, I don't know, you get like this little special feeling. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's this anticipation and you're in a good fucking mood. It was just a great feeling. And then I've had that once before in another stream. I like the streams. That's essentially it. Matt knows this. I like the streams. So those are my best moments have come from just streaming and stuff like that.
Yeah.
As much as like we like do this for fun too, right? Like us doing the Spurg Awards and then just seeing like the view count at like 250 or whatever it was like insane.
Yeah.
I was like, that's like just something we randomly made. It's like, what the fuck?
Wasn't there a fucking crash or something at the beginning of the? I swear there was a crash or something at the beginning of the Spurgies, and our views dropped like tremendously. It was like this peak. We're going in there. It's like, what the fuck? 200? Oh no.
We're back to 50.
Oh no.
Oh,
Yeah, no,
God.
that was a really nerve-wracking stream. Like, dude, I was like a deer in headlights because I didn't know what the fuck to do. I was just like, all right, let's get another one in here. All right, let's keep going. And it was just, I was astounded that it was fun.
Matt's trying to present the awards, right?
Yeah.
He's trying to present the awards, do the counts, and at the same time, he's talking to the guests that we had come on in like a group chat or some shit like that, trying to organize for them to come on. And Matt is he's just like, even before we started streaming, he was just so stressed out. He was molding, bro. He was losing his hair. It was just insane.
The whole time that group chat, like fucking Sal was trying to fuck Cutie Kitten in that group chat, like sort of like flirting with her and like fucking all this shit's going down. And apparently I began the fucking the cabal with Edwin there. I don't know how the hell that happened.
Way to go, Matt.
Yeah, but yeah, no, it was
in all your free time that you had that night.
Speaking of Cutie Kitten, that's my favorite episode, I think. You know, it kind of showed that we could talk to whoever, even just as a person, one-on-one with anybody. And we've interviewed, I mean, pretty much the entire commentary community in some sense.
I want to blue ball the audience, right? Because one of the funniest things that we've ever recorded wasn't good enough to come out as an episode, right? But was when we had the two trans people fighting.
Polis and White Glove.
Yeah, Polis and White Glove. And they just... Who was it? It was Polis. Polis would be like, fucking White Glove, you're fucking gross. You don't brush your teeth. And then White Glove would be like, yeah, I don't brush my teeth. You're not
Yeah,
bad.
that's nasty.
Wasn't it like, duh, yeah, you're right.
yeah, they were disagreeing with each other. That was a show Toxic made too.
I know. I was literally just about to say, I felt so bad, right? Because this kind of, it might have been what part of the burnout was. It was like, Matt was like, I want one of you guys to do an episode. And I'm like, oh my God, they're fighting on Edwin's stream. This is perfect. I can set this up for a podcast. We get in there and it's just awful. I'm like, oh boy.
We should have fucking put it out, bro. We should have just put it out.
Yeah, but I never downloaded it from the pod.
I know we've brought this up before, right? Iconic moment is the first episode of Now Recording that took us like 9 hours to record.
God. Oh my God, dude. Oh my God, dude.
We've said, so we go into it, we don't know how to podcast at all, right? We don't know what the fuck we're doing, right? We're not even like confident in our speaking yet, right?
Yeah.
And we go in there and we're sitting down, we get all our topics out, we get it out, fucking bot fucks out. So we go into the next recording and we're like, okay, these were the talking points. So as Matt is saying something, I'm thinking back on what I said to what Matt said back in the original recording. And Toxic, I think, was doing the same thing, and we're all just trying to recreate it. And we did that 2 times to get that episode out. And it was a fucking stinker.
Yeah. I remember doing that. I was like, this podcast is never gonna go anywhere. Like, isn't that like I was just like, this is gonna be something we just do for like 10 episodes and be done with it. That's what I saw. And then the fucking Discord drama started popping off. We started taking advantage of that, and it just grew. I will say my biggest memory was probably in the summer of 2022 waking up in the morning to get 40 DMs over the Liana drama. Like
Yeah, that was
when that
insane.
shit blew up, and like I was getting all these DMs and fucking everything, it like echoed throughout the community. That was like the first big like Spurg drama while Now Recording was going on, and yeah, it like blew up. And I remember my DMs were fucking on fire, and I was just like, "What the fuck is this?" And also, my air conditioner, like my air conditioner wasn't cooling my room right, so it was like summer, and it was like I just could not. I was in a bad mood. That's all I can remember. But other than
You're
that, I
always
think
in a bad mood, Matt.
I am. I very much am. I think the tipster detractor episode is really when I was like, we might have something here. You know, like that's when I was really kind of like, huh, this could work out. And then next thing you know, we got like tipster on, and then we got Nicholas Diorio on, and we got all these people on, and
I think
I-
once Nick randomly decided to come on, like while he was like not the best on terms with Tommy, I was like, you
Yeah.
know, maybe
Yeah.
there's a chance.
yeah, I think we got something here. And I will say the Craig Beckett episode is probably still to this day one of my favorite episodes because I don't know why. I don't know why, but it just felt right. Like it was just like, holy shit, this is the weirdest drama ever, and fucking Slug is the one who broke it. And well, yeah, our thumbnail artist, I guess, did that. Whoops. Oh, well, shit. You know.
I don't know. We haven't really passed up on a lot of drama. Like we've avoided certain communities. Like we haven't
Mhm.
even looked into them. But I think there's only maybe one drama that we passed on, and it was recent, and I'm glad we did. Although I would have put out the episode. That's all I'm saying. That's all you're getting out of me.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those, I guess. But I think Spurg drama is fun. Spurg drama is fun when it's fun, but when it's not fun and it's just like this whole situation becomes so serious. Like I was talking about before, I feel like everybody starts taking themselves seriously, and then you got like this incestuous thing going where like this person's my friend. I want to defend my friend, but my friend kind of fucked up, and I can't criticize them because they're my friend. So I'm just going to defend them. It just turns everything upside down, I guess, and it makes everything to the point where I don't want to like interact. I'd rather just watch from afar, like I was back in the day.
I 100% agree. Like I don't like the whole I won't this. I since the beginning I won't like when people are like I won't shit on my friend.
Yeah.
Right? They're like because he's my friend and I don't want to do it. Whereas I'm of the opinion that you can shit on your friends, right? You can bring up their mistakes and grill them on their mistakes. But yes, if it is your friend, you're not going out. Well, I would never go out there to cancel somebody, but I'm just saying that you wouldn't want to cancel them. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
there's like this thing where sunlight is the best detergent, or like the best disinfectant, I think is the
Right.
term.
Yeah.
So yeah, always call people out for the shit that they're doing, right? Like, fundamentally, it doesn't really matter because you can't get canceled unless you cancel yourself.
Well, and I think the issue, right, is like some people take criticisms as like an attempted cancellation. Like when you make a criticism about someone who is going a little overboard, that doesn't mean like they're a horrible person and they should be shot in the street or something. It just means that like calm down, stop taking this so seriously. You're gonna be okay. It's gonna be all right. And I think I don't know. Like I said this to you. I said this to you guys. I feel like some people in this community are trying to cosplay as YouTubers. Like they're trying to do what they saw Augie and Nick do. They're trying to, the guilt by associations, all this stuff, and it's just like you don't have to do any of this. Like if you don't want to hang out with someone, just don't hang out with them. Like just cut the cord. Are you guys like best friends behind the scenes? Like what's going on? Just cut the cord, don't interact, and you'll be okay. You'll be fine. But making it in a drama, turning it into this whole catastrophe, it just goes back on you, and it just now you got egg on your face because you tried to like step in and do something about it, and it just didn't work because you're trying to be like Nick Diorio or Augie RFC, and we're not them.
Well, the other thing is, I think that's why I always say we're not. In my opinion, right? We're like commentary community adjacent.
Yeah.
Because I have no interest in holding people truly accountable for anything. Right? I don't want to be that guy that's like, you remember when you did this? That was really fucked up. You know what I mean? I don't want to be that guy. I don't want to try and hold everybody accountable for what they've done in that sense. I want to laugh at it. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I want to do. I want to make fun of it. I want to look at the funny side of things. Because once the other thing is, once you make these concrete statements like a lot of them do, right? A lot of the small commentators, they make these concrete statements about this is wrong, this is right. As soon as you start doing that, you just get yourself into muddy fucking waters with the stuff that they like to talk about.
Right.
Right.
And everybody's autistic, so they're going to try and throw it at you and show you to be a hypocrite as well. Right. So,
but the thing is, everybody's a hypocrite.
Yeah.
Right. There's nobody that's like pure fucking virtue. Right.
Yeah.
Everybody is a hypocrite to some extent. But when you start moral grandstanding and trying to point out that, no, this is wrong. What you're doing here is wrong for this reason, this reason, this reason. Inevitably, somebody's going to turn around and be like, well, you've done this, you've done this, you've done this. You associate with people that have done this and done this and done this and done this. So, do you know what I mean? Why aren't you calling him out if you're calling him out? Why aren't you doing this if you're doing this? And it's a fucking can of worms that I don't care to get into. Because at the end of the day, your criticism on the internet doesn't fucking matter. Like, at the end of the day, you calling some dude a pedo on the internet doesn't fucking matter.
No,
right?
It doesn't. It doesn't make a difference. Never makes a difference. And it's just fucking we do this for entertainment. And I think people lose that. They think they're like journalists. People project stuff onto you. Like, when you start to grow, people started saying I was influential at some point. Like, I'm the guy to know.
All the time.
Yeah, I'm the arbiter. I'm the Nicholas Diorio of the Spur community. Like, all this dumb shit. And I'm like, no, what are you guys doing? Why are you doing this?
How did that feel, Matt? Sitting there on your throne, looking down at all your downies
surrounding
you. It's like, my people.
Kiss the ring. Yeah, no, fucking. I just thought it was ridiculous because people project these personas onto others. And they think because, like, I'm going on a couple streams here and there, and I don't know, that I have fucking common sense. I don't know what to tell you. That I'm like this influential person, and all this, I'm the one who can like make or break you in the Spur community, or if I show up in a chat, why is he going down to that level? You know, stuff like that. And it's just what? Because we got like 100 concurrent at one point. We're big and bad now. We're like the big dogs. No, we're retards, bro. Let's look at the Augie community. Look how they treat us. All right, they treat us like retard. Because we're all retards. We're all in this together.
Nicholas Diorio is on the throne, and we all the downies kissing the ring.
Yeah,
all right, that's how it works. Yeah,
we're all we're just here to be retards, bro. Xylee, retard. Kristen Ark, retard. Me, retard. Beavers, retard. Toxic, retard. Core, retard. d.max, retard. Mitch, retard.
Mitch is smart.
On a different level. Mitch is on a different level.
The moment you start taking this seriously,
there's a king, right? And there's Nicholas Diorio, there's the Downies underneath him kissing the ring, and then one of those Downies has a tribe, and Mitch is subservient to that guy.
Yeah.
Right? That's the hierarchy. Mitch is a super retard, but I love him.
Yeah.
I love little Mitchy Moo.
Oh yeah. Mitch is cool. So I want to go back to episode 1. When we did that episode, did you guys think it would grow into this?
No. I think it definitely had a space to grow, but not as much as it did.
I agree. Beavers?
I thought it was going to be big from the start.
Bullshit.
Okay.
It was always your podcast too, right?
Yeah, bro. It was my podcast. Still my podcast.
Yeah.
Fuck you guys. Matt might be steering the ship. Toxic, at one point, he was steering the ship too, to a certain extent. d.max may be the producer. Mitch may do undisclosed things, right? But at the end of the day, still my podcast.
Okay.
Who invented the podcast?
No. Literally, without me, right, wouldn't have happened.
Without me, it wouldn't have happened. What do you mean?
No, without me, it wouldn't have happened. I wanted to do a podcast.
You
reached out to Matthew. You reached out to Matthew and got him involved, right? But the fundamental idea, The reason that now recording exists is because of me.
Beavers, if I asked you, or
Co-pilot,
if I
buddy.
if I didn't ask you to do the podcast, would you have a podcast right now?
Yes, I always
No.
wanted a podcast.
Well, you can want one, and then starting one is two different things.
No,
Beavers,
I
was
need
there
people.
was there ever anyone you thought about asking besides Toxic? Like, were you weighing your options? Like, oh, I could ask this person or that person.
No.
I mean, finally, like,
I think because
yeah.
I was going around at the time too, trying to find a podcast because I was originally going to do a wrestling podcast,
Yeah.
right? Like I was asking Lizard. I might have asked you, Matt. I don't know, but I asked Lizard. I asked some other people, and then eventually Beavers was like, "Yeah, I do a podcast." I was like, where could we go from here?
Matt
And then I
did.
went to the third. Yeah, we did a third, and then it was like Matt.
Yeah. No, it was I'm glad I made the decision, but obviously I'm the reason why this podcast is the way it is. God damn it. No,
Yeah, you got connections, all right.
yeah, well, I don't know. I don't know if
Yeah.
I'd say the connections, but it's just like it was just luck, bro. I didn't think it would unfold like this. I didn't think we'd do live streams where we would contend with Tommy's numbers at some point. But what people don't see, the thing is though about the streams, right, is one stream a week. That helps the numbers, I think. While in Tommy's streams, like he streams like three to four times a week. So I feel like if we stream 3 to 4 times a week, we would not be getting like 200 concurrent. We'd get like 50. You know, people would just get tired of us.
I don't think so.
Okay.
Now, actually, right, I want people when you hear this episode, because this has been a contention of mine,
Okay.
and me and Matt have disagreed on it at times. I truly believe that you guys are here because you like listening to us. I don't think you guys, I mean, yes, you guys enjoy commentary, right? You enjoy the commentary topics, mostly because they're silly and goofy and stuff like that.
Mhm.
But I fundamentally believe that the people that listen to our recording listen to it because they like us. Maybe
I
that's
think
ego.
I
but
think
I really
there's
think that's true.
there's some truth in that, right? I think when we first started, the people who were like in the Discord and all those people, they were, right? Because we just like started talking about everything and like we're the people who are hanging out everywhere in the VCs, right? I think we've grown to a point where most of our audience now might only watch us because we're covering the topic and no one else is streaming.
Yeah.
And they tolerate us.
You know what's funny?
I don't
is
know.
this-
We've streamed against people before, and we still pull.
Yeah, we held 100 against Augie at one point. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, those 100 losers choosing to watch us instead of argue. What you doing?
You guys
what
see
the fuck
Augie's
are you
back?
doing? No, he's not. Good one,
Back.
Toxic. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
He's back.
Yeah, so is and Nick is putting out Nick put out a video 2 days ago. Totally, yeah.
The world's getting better, okay? Lolcow podcast teaser's coming. Nick's making a video. Augie's back.
Yeah.
Drama alert guy on Twitter got fired. Good times.
Well, wait. Gino got fired?
No, I don't think they got fired.
No, it's my newest troll.
Oh,
I know.
Oh,
sucks.
I hate you. I hate you. Oh god. By the way, the whole Nick thing. I'm gonna tell you, he has to upload. There is a reason for it, and I will not
Yes.
disclose it on this podcast.
Yeah.
But he has to upload.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say.
hopefully he's uploaded by the time this podcast comes out in like 2 weeks. So if he hasn't fucking uploaded by now, it's over, buddy. It ain't coming back, you know. Last question I have really is commentary dead?
100%.
Beavers. I think Beavers is dead.
I
Sure.
think it's gone to different places. I think our community, if you want to call it that, has been
Our
rotten.
graveyard.
It is rotten. It's just a graveyard filled with corpses at this point.
Yeah.
Because everybody just chased everybody fucking off, and it's really gay. I don't
It's
know.
not- it's definitely- yeah. It's definitely not fun anymore. That's for sure. It's not. Let's be honest. It was dead when Now Recording started. Like it was dying
think-
then.
It still had a little bit of life though, right?
Yeah.
Like you had some big guys still streaming and doing stuff, right? Now, what is there to look forward to besides like what?
Is that how it gets real? I don't know.
I think one of the major reasons that the community fell apart is the lightheartedness of the community kind of went out the door.
It got dark.
Yeah.
It got dark. man. Shit got way too dark.
Also, here's another thing, right? That I think, like, my involvement with the community has almost come to zilch, right? And some guy in the comments can say I have an ego for saying this, but I don't like joining VCs anymore. because I get treated differently, and I don't like it.
I don't like
'Cause
typing in chats anymore. I get
me,
treated
me
different.
and me and like me, Matt, and Toxic, right? You might be like, "Oh, you guys have a podcast. You guys must have spoken a lot." No, that's not what we did. The three of us, for the most part, would join a VC and just listen to what other people were saying. We'd have like
Yeah.
the little quips and remarks and shit like that. Like we'd have conversations, but we were never like the central focus of conversation.
Yeah, no, never.
You know what I mean? And now
Yeah.
you join a fucking VC and people are like, "Oh, how are you? How are you doing today?" And I'm like,
I would
just
say
wanna, I just want
you
to be in the fucking VC.
you Beavers are probably the most talkative because you would get into like weird conversations
Yeah.
and debates, right? And then Matt would be over deafened somewhere
I would
watching a
deafen.
video.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'd just be listening, eavesdropping, and picking my balls or
Bro.
something.
People were so offended for me deafening. I never understood it. I want to watch a YouTube video. I don't want to listen to you people.
Leave.
Yeah, because somebody would want something from you, right? Or like want your input on something, and then where's Matt? Oh, quick call.
Oh, he's
Quickly
deafened.
move him down one and move him up one.
Oh God.
I remember Mari like freaked out one time. He was like, "Stop undeafening! How about that, Matt? How about you stop undeafening or
Lol.
something?" I was like, "Whoa!"
That's also part
That's
of it
a name.
too. Like, go core, and then I'll go.
I was gonna say that's a name I haven't heard in quite a long time.
Well,
You should be
good.
watching the Horny podcast.
Yeah, the Horny Hour podcast.
Wait, what is that?
It's Mari's podcast.
What is it though?
It's the Horny Hour podcast.
Them being
What do
horny.
they talk about? Oh,
Horny
okay.
thing.
Silly
Horny
stuff.
space.
All right, who's in it? Who's in
Well,
it?
at one point, Demented was in, it, and then things.
Yeah,
kinda-
Demented, Mari. Who I don't. There's one person I definitely didn't know, and then I think there might be two I didn't know.
Mari's just like, I like getting fucked in the ass, but sometimes my knees acting up because of the weather. And I just can't go down on my knees anymore. And the one time he was doing it and a fucking tornado came through and we had to stop right there, pull up our pants and just run.
I thought you were going to mention her cat. What is it? Thor?
Loki.
Fucking Loki. Loki was just standing there in the corner just watching us like a little freak. I don't know what the fuck he was doing. I kind of liked it though. Loki's really kinky.
No, Mari should just start name the podcast the Knee Storm Podcast. The Knee
Knee
Storm
Storm.
Podcast. Yeah.
That's also part of the reason why like the community is dying too. Like, there's not really a central Discord like everyone hangs out in anymore.
No.
Yeah.
It's
But that's because it's just a fucking headache.
it always turns into the same thing, bro. It always implodes. It just implodes no matter where you go.
The Tommy server, the Keemstar show, yeah.
Yeah.
They all imploded.
I've thought of one of the conversations we've had is opening up our Discord to people.
yeah.
But the problem is it just becomes a management issue. And like I don't want people coming to me or going to Matt and being like, this guy said this and he's not letting people speak and what he did was very offensive. Right? I don't want that shit. Now, would it be good for content? Hell yeah. That's why I
Yes.
thought of bringing it back. Right?
Yes,
It
it would.
But the headache of it. But then again, we do have a producer. And I feel like that's a technical job.
Maybe.
Oh, you mean Mitch? Oh, great, perfect. He's
Can you
the
imagine?
best. He's the best judge of character, 100%.
Can you imagine Mitch heading? We have to do it now. We have to open up the Discord and have Mitch be the only mod.
Oh my god, that would be funny. Well, speaking of producer, I did want to say one thing. Core, you came in around episode 2 as a guest, and you became a full-time guy around episode 8. And I do want to say, like, I was thinking that just us three would do it, but I was like, bro, you've been around here almost the whole thing, and you've also been a huge help to us. Like, I remember you joined and you were like, all right, I'm gonna do this, and this. All of a sudden, there's a Discord made. All of a sudden, shit's like, me and Toxic Beer was like, all right, cool, and it was really helpful. I don't think the podcast would have been the way it is now without you. Cora.
If we didn't have Cole, we would still be recording and Shop from the Point.
Yeah, we literally recorded in like a staff room. Or no, we made a recording room in there.
Well, no, I appreciate that, Matt. Yeah, earlier I thought you guys just wanted to be alone, and I appreciated you inviting me. I was like, I've been around, but it's all good. The three boys are original. I got it. But Yeah, no. Setting up the Discord, dealing with the drama in between, trying to get people to make sure that they have decent audio. And then the tournament was the worst
Oh
editing job
god, don't bring
ever.
up the fucking tournament, Jesus.
You know what? That tournament is. I don't know how you didn't reach burnout then, because I
That's
sure
when it
as fuck
started.
did. I sure as fuck did.
I was
I swear I
ready to
didn't.
go.
I swear I didn't show up for a lot of those. And fun fact, I'm pretty sure that I said that my power went out in one of those when it really didn't. I just didn't feel like showing up.
Look, I'll take that. That was a bad idea on my part. That should have been like a 1 episode thing, and we.
Well,
I
it
don't
could have
know
been
what I
like
was-
two. It could
But-
have been like how many episodes were in that series?
Six.
There was 6 in the
Six.
first round, and then
Oh,
we had
6 in the first round, and then 2, and then
and then 1, so 9.
yeah.
I was just like, and then what? We were releasing like one a week. or something?
But I will
Yes.
say, although the tournaments got the less views, it got us the most interaction due to drama because all of a sudden, like that voting thing, everything fucking picked up.
Picture this, right?
Yeah.
We start a podcast in May of last year. Okay.
Yeah.
Happy year and a half, by the way. 6 months later, Keemstar is tweeting out, vote for Doug and I'll bring back Baited.
Yeah, yeah, bruh. It's also, dude. Do you remember fucking? We almost got Keemstar on to interview, and we were so close, and then it just didn't happen. And then all of a sudden, he just fucking DMs me and you,
DMs
Toxic.
Yeah, I was like,
Yeah.
oh,
Because he DM'd me. He was like, "Who do I reach out from now recording?" I was like, "Toxic, I guess."
that's all.
Yeah.
Oh, and speaking of like guests, right? Something that I've learned from now recording: never rely on your guests to promote your episode. Like
No.
most of them are good, right? I believe Blowbacks has promoted us when we had him on.
Diesel.
Nick.
Diesel, Nick.
Yeah.
They've done it. There have been others where it was supposed to happen, and what ended up
Please don't
happening.
say name. Please don't say
was-
name. Please
I'm
don't
not gonna
say
name.
name.
I'm not going to say a name, but like I had to go through their fucking support Discord. All right,
What?
that's not cool, bro.
Support Discord.
I
Can you
think
censor the name?
I think the name of the game is to actually at them in the title. Usually that's how they see it. Because a lot of like the person we got that he's talking about was actually a pretty big YouTuber, so they just didn't see it.
He was a massive YouTuber.
Yeah.
Can I take a guess? Because I have no clue.
You can DM it to
Yeah.
me. Ah, fuck it. Take a guess. No, take a guess.
Is it who? Who? I have no clue.
Well, no, if
No,
you don't guess it
Turkey
right, I'm
Town-
not gonna say it
Turkey
right.
Town cool. Turkey Town cool. I like
Yeah, no,
Turkey
it wasn't
Yeah, I
Turkey Town.
figured, but like, we can censor the name. I'm curious. What the fuck?
Yeah, I'll censor it. I've already wrote it in.
All right. Fuck, what's his name?
I'll say it. Censor me. So the guy that blew us off the worst, right? Because the other people that we've had on, actually, no, I'm not going to go into it because then I'll reveal too much. Anyway, the guy's name is.
Yeah,
Oh, him.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
yeah. They said like I don't remember exactly the I don't want to speak out of turn because I don't necessarily remember, but we were kind of like thinking like, oh, me and Beavers were kind of like banking on like, dude, he's gonna fucking retweet this and we're gonna get like fucking hella views. Bye, Beavers. Jesus. Okay, we're gonna get like hella views, right? And fucking no, he never did it. So we were just like, well, shit. All right, that sucks. Moving on. But,
Yeah, and I also think it was just a little bit of naivety on my part that led me to go to the sport Discord because I was genuinely pissed at the time. Now I wouldn't care,
yeah,
but at the time, I like hyped it up in my head. Do you know what I mean?
right.
And I was like, "It's gonna be so huge for us." And
Also,
then-
viewers, Beavers has moved into the toilet.
Yeah, his fucking computer probably.
Toilet microphone. That hasn't changed in years.
I'm thinking, is there anything else I wanted to talk about on this episode? Do you think anyone's gonna fall for this? This fucking
No,
no, you don't think?
no,
Dude,
we've
you
already
know-
done this like 3 times.
No, we haven't done it like this before. I'm literally
True.
going to put the hot wet soup thing, and it's going to be in. I don't know. I feel like some people will.
Oh my god, how did you guys feel when Hot Wet Soup the end came out?
I
I
wasn't
wasn't
around.
around.
I
Fucking newbies.
listened to it and I'm like, what are these guys talking about? And why are they throwing this dude under the bus?
Yeah,
That's how I felt when I heard it for the first time.
I don't know, I was studying for an exam when it came out, and I listened to it while I was studying, and I was just like, bruh. Because that was my favorite my favorite podcast at the time. And there have been like one of the reasons why I wanted to do like a now recording thing is there had been attempts to do it around Tommy C's Discord in the past, but none of them really planned out at the end of the day.
Right.
You remember what was her name? Captain
Kirsch,
Kirsch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? She was on a podcast with a couple of guys way, way back in the day. It was called the Pesky Podcast or something like that. And that came out of Tommy C's community. So
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
yeah, really old shit. Not a good podcast. I've listened to it.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna
Retrospect, was it right?
I'm gonna go through some special thanks from all the people that have either helped this podcast, interacted with this podcast, and I'm just going to go through the videos. Creed, thank you. Jessica Pizzle, thank you. The Tipster Detractors, thank you. Colton, well, no, Colton wasn't on. Liana, we did a huge episode. Thank you. Nicholas Diorio, thank you. Thank you to Horror Hellfire and Oracle. Shadow Humor for the 10th episode. Thank you.
Great episode.
Yeah, good episode. Let's see. Tipster? Good old Tipster, my boy.
Thank you, Tipster. Please
Thank
don't
you.
Come back,
ban me from
Tipster.
your
We
chat.
need more content.
Yeah.
Tippy,
Thank
come
you.
back.
Thank you to AC. Salvo Pancakes. Let's be real. Huge help to our podcast. Came on about 3 episodes of ours.
He also murdered the rest of the community.
But thank you, Salvo. All right. Thank you for coming on and everything you've done for now recording, even though you hate us all now. Thank you. Ghosty was heavily embarrassed on now recording.
Thanks, guy.
Polis, thank you. With AP over 9K. Lord Vega, thank you. I Bully Bullies, thank you. Dav and Odd, one of the better blood sports on now recording, thank you.
Holy
Cutie Kitten, E-Girl, thank you. Probably
Come
the
back
hottest
on.
E-Girl in the community.
Best tits on Twitter.
Bo Blacks, thank you. Ashers, you hate me, but thank you. Craig Beckett,
Where'd
thanks
she
for
go?
He's still around.
She's around, I don't know. Craig Beckett, thank you for the thumbnails.
Thank you.
Lyrics came
Was
on.
such a good thumbnail artist, Craig. Why did you do it?
Lyrics came on. Thank you. Also, what was that? What was that person's name who fought with Liana? I can't even
Virgil.
remember. Virgil.
Virgin.
Thank you, Virgil.
hate
Doc on
that
the radio.
episode.
Thank you. Let's see. Steffi. Thank you. Mike the Bike and Trans Tipster. Thank you so much.
Oh, brother.
Gaining Ground and Angry Pistachio. Thank you. Forgot his name. What's the
Don't say
guy's?
thank you to Pistachio. She didn't care that I was in a hurricane.
Okay. No, that's
Like
Tiny
Matt
Dancer.
Wayne
no,
either.
sorry.
That's
sorry,
Tiny Dancer.
Sorry. No, I got those mixed up. I love Pistachio. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say Matt didn't care that you went a hurricane. He just
Shut
wanted you
up.
to save
No,
your
can I
PC.
get
That guy too.
Make sure your PC's okay though.
Is your PC okay?
No.
Who's the guy that was like really fucking loud during the tournament? Started with a B.
Buster.
Thank you to Buster. Thank you to Xylee Gets Real. Thank you to Austin No Powers, you fucking dude. You fucking I'm not gonna say anything. Abby Blackbird, we kind of ripped you apart. So thank you. Tomato Man, thank you. Get help, I guess.
Thanks, guy.
Continue to get help.
Keemstar, thank you so much. Let's see where it's
Thanks, other guy. Fix your Drama
Yeah.
Alert Twitter account, please.
Fineast, thank you.
Keemstar's a little bitch. He'd never shout out now recording on his main channel. Little bitch.
Keemstar,
His channel?
upload shorts to Drama Alert Shorts channel. What the fuck? Why? Why can't you do it?
He doesn't run that account. It'll be huge, though. It'll blow up.
Mr. Sen, thank you so much.
Mr. Beast? Shout out that guy.
Yeah. Dead on Dave.
That's one of my favorite ones,
I like
too.
Dave.
Let's see. And now we're on to the now recording channel. Let's see.
Oh.
Shout out to Ember Lily and Xylee for letting us put that blood sports on the now recording channel. Greatly appreciate it.
Shout out to Bunny who paid us to do it.
Shout out to Bunny for the $500. Shout out to Turkey Tom. Shout out to Bunny and Ember and all those people that came on for the henhouse thing. Ghosty. Shout out to Steve DeLeve. Shout out to Nicholas Diorio again. Shout out to I Bully Bullies and Sen and Steve and all those guys for having a screaming match, even though it got age restricted. But hey, no big deal. Vito, thank you, Vito. Thank you, Bo Blacks again. Thank you, Pack God. Thank you, Ghosty. Thank you again to who's that, Mr. Sen? Who's some Sen's friend? Redsky. Thank you, Redsky. Thank you, FPS Diesel. Thank you, Willie Mac Show and Darius. Thanks to Rennie and Manic the Mechanic. Thank you. Let's see.
Oh my god, that episode wanted me. I wanted to put a fucking bullet in my head. That episode.
What,
The
the
VTuber
VTuber?
episode?
Yeah, the VTuber one.
Ready for this one? Thank you, Angry Slug.
What?
Thank you,
He's
Tommy
a good
C.
boy. He's a little guy.
Thank you.
Yeah, he's on his good boy arc again, right?
Yeah. Thank you, VAQEII. I think the name is Vac or something. The one that was
Lord,
like,
who?
The murderer.
the commentary serial killer, alleged. Thank you again to Jalen. Thank you again to Leia something and Jessica Pizzle. Thank you to Xylee again. Thank you to the two dudes who argued about Tipster and it was really retarded. Thank you to Zonia and Stardust for coming on. Thanks
I like
to
Sonya.
Thank you, Niece Lone Wolf. Thank you, Josh Pescator.
Oh, brother.
Thank you, Mishi. And let's see. Thank you to Dick Masterson.
Thank you, JF.
Thank you, Tyrone, the birth controller, and the unseen. Thank you, Aiden Vito and Toastify. Thank you, Toastify. And I think that's everybody. But yeah, thank you to Michael Alberto. Thank you to let's see, Grimsy. Anyone else that I might be missing? Flamenco,
By the
I
way,
guess.
I just want to say, like, special shout out to Tyrone.
Yeah.
He is so reliable, and like if you need him for something, he'll come.
Yeah.
He's
Dude.
He's a really cool dude.
Also a genuinely cool guy. Yeah. Thank you to thank you to Spawn Dial and what's Spawn Dial's friend's name?
Lol. Confusing opinion.
And Confusing Opinion for getting us
there's another one, I think.
warning. Oh, Realm. Thank you to Realm as well. Yeah. And I think that's everybody. I think, but no, seriously, a lot of you guys never had to come on this podcast. You never had to give us any sort of attention, whether it's by means of us disagreeing or by means of us having fun and talking. Thank you. There's some of you out there that do not like us anymore. We understand. I totally understand, but at the same time, like, I would be a hypocrite if I didn't thank you guys, because
There was some of you that shouldn't have fucking come on, if we're being blatantly honest.
But I would not take it back. And I greatly appreciate everyone that came on. And here's to more Now Recording. So what's the plan, guys? What are we doing? More live streams? More episodes?
No, Matthew.
What?
You're forgetting someone.
You're forgetting all the artists, too.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, we got to thank our artists.
Yeah, that's
podcast
right.
would be fucking nothing without them.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
They've done so much for this podcast.
Thank Chumbawamba.
Got the dead air.
Thank you, Rainy Day Glutton. Thank you, Chris Chan. You're pretty cool.
No, stop.
Oh.
All right, so these are the people that have done our thumbnails and have really helped us out. Thank you to Shanry. Thank you, Mishi. Thank you, Kat. Thank you, Squatchin. Thank you, Bunny. Thank you, Eva. Thank you, Jack Johnson. Thank you, Nerdy John. Thank you, Pimpin Pete. Thank you, Purple Paw Prince. Thank you, Renula. Thank you, Rum. Am I missing anyone? Thank you, Craig Beckett.
Craig Beckett. I'll forget Beckett.
Am I missing anyone else?
You say Squatchin?
Yeah.
You say Pimpin Pete?
Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
All right.
I think if I forgot anybody that has helped us with thumbnails, I extremely apologize.
It's not because you're forgettable. It's because there's a lot.
Yeah, there's a lot of people that have helped us with thumbnails before, but I think I got everybody. Pretty sure.
And by the way, since we're doing the special 100th episode, I know you artists. You artists have done me fucking dirty in all of our thumbnails. All right? Don't think that I don't know. Giving me like a fucking banner, bro, with me just staring at tits. It's yeah. But I wouldn't change it.
Yeah.
But fuck you guys.
So as I was saying, so what's next for Now Recording, guys?
More episodes, more recorded episodes.
Yeah, more. So I forgot to tell this story. When we switched channels, Beavers, do you remember this?
What?
We switched channels, and you were like, "What's? I don't know what we're gonna do. I don't know how this is gonna go." And I was like, "I just want to make it to episode 100, and then I'll rethink things from there." You remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. So we're at episode.
And now
100. Yeah. So I think we'll be adding some different things. Live streams will eventually return. Look out for the Spurg Awards.
Yeah. Obviously, member streams. We need to.
Yes.
Still going to bang those out.
We are going to be doing member streams monthly.
Yeah, we're going to see where the content goes. You know, I do think that obviously Now Recording is probably bigger now than it's ever been, right? And well, less hype but bigger, right? Than it's ever been. And I think if we just start having fun, a lot more fun with what we're doing, and take things less seriously as a group, I think the content will come.
Yeah,
But
you know,
I do think certain people have needed to take a break, right, at certain times, and I think you have to respect that.
mhm.
And then we'll just get back on the grind and try and make now recording bigger and better. But we are gonna try and introduce more content into our streams and into our videos. You guys really seem to like it sometimes when we go a little bit of astray, right? Like we're
Yeah.
not doing what everybody else is doing.
I want to stop
Um,
doing the docket stuff for streams and just kind of like pick a topic and bullshit about it. I think that would be better.
yeah, just to have it flow and like have interacting on Twitter be fun again and stuff like that. But I think that will come with time. And yeah, it's been great. 100 episodes. I'm no longer committed to this podcast.
Yeah.
We could end it now. We've made it to the milestone, baby.
Yeah, we made it to the milestone. So like each episode after this is just, just a little bit extra.
Sugar on top.
Money doesn't mean everything. Money doesn't buy you happiness, and just because you're bad with money doesn't mean you're not happy. Those who are also bad with money: Joe, aka Mr. Bramey, Stefan Corbino, Strictly Patrick, Fresh Brewski, Jacob Thomas, Ghosty, K Hut, Echo of Tragedy, Ronald Hughes, Panic Pun, Everborn, Fanfiction Narrator, In Mame. I'm not going to go through the whole membership tiers. I just want to say thank you to all the people that are bad with money. Thank you to all the members who have supported us throughout this. It was one of the memories we didn't talk about, Toxic, is when we first got monetized and how fucking crazy that was and how surreal that was in the
Bro,
moment that was actually happening.
Yeah, I was like insanely happy with that because as cringe and gay as it is, I've always wanted to be some sort of YouTuber and shit. Like growing up in this like time period and like watching Drama Alert and all that shit, I was like,
Yeah.
holy shit! I've actually like I'm monetized and like people to a certain extent know who I am. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool. It was happened as soon as I think it happened right around Fireball. We
It
won
was
Fireball.
September. I'm so gay. It was September 11th last year.
That's funny, dude. This podcast has been through everything. This podcast has been through fucking hurricane, through fucking Spurgs trying to break us up from some issues, all turmoil, drama, and some good times too. And for now, the podcast is going to stick around for a while. Look, shout out, by the way, thank you again to Beavers.
Edwin, thank you, Edwin.
Oh, thank you, Edwin. Holy shit. Thank you, Beavers, for being a co-host. Thank you, Toxic. Thank you, Core.
Matt.
Problem. Especially thank you
Matt.
to the people that are not here with us right now, which is Mitch and d.max.
Itch, d.max.
I'm the best one on this podcast. Let's be real.
Thanks, recording bots.
Yeah. And
Mm.
remember,
Oh yeah, fucking shout out. By the way, quickly, shout out to Craig and Garrett.
Oh yeah.
Right? Those guys, hardest workers on this podcast. They
recording
fucking
as soon
grind.
as we need
Are
them.
they still
They're
in here,
here.
by the way?
Yes,
Yeah,
they're
Right
still in.
here.
Oh, okay,
course.
no, because they didn't show up on my screen for a second, and I got really worried.
Well, that would have been gay.
I thought the first episode and the 100th episode were going to go the same way.
You know what's something funny? I'll say it on here. I think one of the bots didn't record the first 15 minutes, so hopefully the other one does record
What
it.
the fuck?
Yeah, because I'm looking at bot command. They're 15 minutes apart, so I'm like, oh, okay, that would be gay.
All right, but last thing, just before we end it, I just want to thank every single one of you that have like tuned into our streams, watched our videos. I know Matt does it. I do it. Anytime we upload, I don't reply to a lot of the comments and stuff just because I'm lazy, really. If you leave a hate comment about me, I'll screenshot it and make it my Twitter banner, though. But yeah, just thanks to everybody that watches and likes our streams and shares our streams and shares our videos. And also thank you to anybody that has like given us a dime, right?
Yeah.
Like it's never been our primary like goal, right? But it has been a really nice benefit of doing this.
Yeah.
Just
Also,
that little bit. I mean, it's not a lot. Okay, let's just get that out the door, right? Very grateful, but we split it 6 fucking ways. So
yeah. Also, I did want to thank Bunk and Clancy. They had like a weird like not a breakup, but like a I don't know, like a romantic disposition on our stream, and it was pretty exploitive in a way on accident. But I do want to thank them for coming on and screaming at each other. So and I think that's all the people I need to thank. There was one thing I did want to ask. So, do we tell Mitch and d.max what we're gonna do, or do we just like name the video, and see if they notice it in the back end, or see if they notice it at all?
Yeah,
What do you
let's just do it in the back end and see if they notice. I think that's a lot
Yeah,
funnier.
yeah. I think that'll work.
Oh
What do
my
you
Mitch
think?
god!
will
And
no-
when we do it,
Mitch won't
right?
notice.
When we do it, we'll add him back. We need to kick Mitch from the group chat.
Oh my gosh. Anyways, and remember, now recording is always recording. Have a good one, guys.
Bye.
Take care.